Xiao Xiao's story begins long before she ever opens her eyes. Her very conception was the result of an unusual and controversial event. Xiao Yan, suffering from the uncontrollable after effects of swallowing the fallen heart flame, forcibly consummated his relationship with Queen Medusa, Kailin. This led to Kailin carrying Xiao Xiao while Xiao Yan was away in the Central Plains. Whether viewed as fate, destiny, or an accident of circumstances, the result was a child unlike any other in the history of the Dou Qi Continent. A girl carrying both the Medusa bloodline and the Xiao clan's Dou Dis bloodline. Her birth itself was blessed with unparalleled fortune. Xiao Yan, despite his absence, left behind an 8-tier first start pill for Kailin to give to their newborn. This pill fortified Xiao Xiao's foundation from the very start, ensuring her cultivation path would be smooth and rapid. The moment she was born, the snake people could sense the noble aura in her blood. To them, she wasn't just the child of their queen, she was the future pride of their entire race. Xiao Xiao's first appearance comes during a quiet, emotional moment. Kailin is deep in thought, remembering Xiao Yan's promise to return. As moonlight spills into the room, a small girl in white floats up the stairs and calls out softly to her mother. She appears to be around 4 or 5 years old. A jade-like face, delicate features, large dark eyes sparkling with intelligence, and the distinctive 7-colored snake emblem on her brow. Even at this age, she radiates a mysterious enchantment, hinting at a beauty that would one day rival or surpass her mother's. Despite her young age, Xiao Xiao's power was abnormal. She could instantly unleash Dou Zong-level strength without a single day of cultivation. This was thanks to her deep spiritual connection with the 7-colored heaven-swallowing python, the guardian beast tied to her bloodline. Combined with being the direct descendant of Xiao Yan, her natural strength defied logic. Her life changes drastically when Xiao Yan finally returns to the Jiama Empire during the crisis surrounding the Yan alliance. Shi Tian's forces move in, and in the chaos, Xiao Xiao is targeted by one of his allies. The moment is tense, but before harm can come to her, Xiao Yan arrives. The reunion between father and daughter is brief but powerful. Xiao Yan, without hesitation, protects her, solidifying the bond between them in a way words couldn't describe. After resolving the Yan alliance's troubles, Xiao Yan brings Xiao Xiao and Kailin back to the Falling Star Pavilion. Here, Xiao Xiao meets Yao Qin Yao Lao. The old master immediately senses her potential and is stunned. He declares openly that her talent surpasses even Xiao Yan's when he was young. Yao Lao takes her as a formal disciple, giving her access to the finest teachings and alchemy training. Later, after Xiao Yan rescues Xiao Qian from the purifying demonic lotus flame, Xiao Xiao captures the ancestors' attention as well. Xiao Qian becomes fond of her, teaching her his skills and techniques. This draws teasing remarks from little fairy doctor and Qinglin, who joke that he might give her all his Dou Qi at this rate. During this period, Xiao Xiao's growth is steady. Her temperament is softer and more timid than her manhua counterpart. In the novel, she is not overly excitable upon first meeting her father. She listens well, follows instructions, and treats elders with respect. While she is unquestionably talented in combat, she also inherits Xiao Yan's alchemy path, though her exact alchemist rank is never specified in the story. One of her unique traits is her automatic cultivation boost tied to Xiao Yan's power. As his direct bloodline descendant, whenever Xiao Yan advances, her own cultivation surges without effort. This connection becomes critical in the final events of the novel. The final battle is where Xiao Xiao has her most dramatic power leap. As the battle rages, Kailin is holding Xiao Xiao in her arms. The young girl looks up and asks if her father will come to save them. Kailin answers with absolute certainty, "He will come, because he must save you." At that very moment, a powerful surge bursts from Xiao Xiao's body. Her cultivation soars to the realm of 8-star Dou Sheng instantly. It's a reaction to the emotional bond and the bloodline resonance as Xiao Yan, now at the peak of his journey, attains the rank of Dou Dis and appears before them. After the victory, Xiao Yan leaves her with something priceless, Origin Qi. This was more than just a gift, it was a path to her own Dou Dis breakthrough in the future. Xiao Yan's instructions were clear. Once she reaches Dou Dis herself, she is to follow him and Kailin into the other realm, ensuring their family is reunited in the higher planes. Over her life in the story, Xiao Xiao is more than just the daughter of Xiao Yan and Medusa. She's a symbol of the union between the Xiao clan and the snake people, a living legacy of 2 Dou Dis bloodlines, and a prodigy whose potential is said to exceed her father's. Loved by Yao Lao, admired by Xiao Qian, and protected fiercely by her mother and father, Xiao Xiao stands as one of the most extraordinary young cultivators in the Dou Qi Continent. Even as a child, she wielded the presence of a future queen. With the 7-colored heaven-swallowing python at her side, unmatched talent, and the blood of a Dou Dis flowing through her veins, Xiao Xiao's path was only just beginning when battle through the heavens came to a close. If you want to know the next chapter of Xiao Xiao's journey in the great ruler world, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you want her full story from the next realm.